Hey everybody, iHeartMovies here, and welcome back. Let's replay Lunar 2 Eternal Lunar Complete. We're on the start of Disc 3, and we're back in Vane after our epic battle between Lucia and Zophar, which didn't really work out too well. Lucia had summoned the power of Athena, kinda hesitated, and now Zophar has her within his grasp. So now we're kinda stuck. And also, yeah, she kind of teleported us away at the last second. Yeah, so pretty much Zophar, God of Destruction, has Athena's power, which means we're screwed. No, it's entirely real, Ruby. It's entirely real. Oh. Okay, well, works for me. And yeah, we're still MP-less here. Oh well. Now let's go see what Maria has to say. Maybe she has some help for us. Also, hello. How did you even get here, I wonder? Yeah, this Ramus is like 17th generation or something crazy like that. I don't even remember. Anyway, here's your last chance to buy items for the main game. We'll be able to buy stuff later, but for all intents and purposes, this is our last chance. So I'd say go ahead and stock up on everything. Make sure you have healing nuts, vitality vials, you know, blah blah blah. Actually, scratch that. I never use these anyway. The holy waters, angel's tears, starlights, definitely. Here's some elemental crests if you so choose. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy a fire crest and a water crest. Not because I'll use them, but just because I can show them off later. So yeah. Also note how boarded is no longer floating, although that's been like that for a while, I think. Aw, how sweet. He's even blushing. Yeah, Lucia took all of... Yeah. And that's what gives us our MP, pretty much. Yeah, what's that? That kind of sucks. Although I think Athena statues still do work, if you're... I'm pretty sure they do anyway. Just a little tidbit there I wanted to throw out. So I want to tell you something, but then I don't want to tell you quite yet. Yeah, seriously, that's kind of a dick move. Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, all our team members are scattered throughout Vane here, so we'll go find them. Should also apologize too for not having an episode for a little while. You guys know the drill. I've been busy with work, haven't had time to record, blah blah blah, same old crap. Yeah, that achievement's only worth 30 gamer scores. You want to beat Zophar? I mean, that's 50 gamer score right there. I mean, come on. Ooh, that's deep. That's deep. I've never really gotten into martial arts before. I've kind of dabbled the idea, but I tossed it around when I was younger. But just didn't really happen, actually. I mean, there was a karate, a dojo, actually right nearby my house in Mount Pleasant, so... I mean, the opportunity was there. I just didn't go for it, that's all. Yeah, the last time. Okay, yeah, we can go with that. Oh yeah, probably a while ago you did that. Now, hero dancing would be interesting. Let's see what the NPCs have to say about Zophar's coming. Yeah, I'm trying to talk to each person here twice because they don't say the same thing. I mean, the first time you talk to them, they'll have new stuff to say. Which is one thing I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love the NPCs, how the game handles them in both this game and Silver Star Story. That they actually add real depth to the story and all that. Okay, this kid is an exception. He just repeats the same thing. But a lot of the NPCs that either add their own personal touch to things or just give you some more insight on the game as a whole. I love how they do that. That's a weird word, nigh. I don't know, just N-I-G-H. Just, I don't know. I like how these people already know that, and they weren't even there to see it happen. But that is a general rule of RPGs. News travels faster than we do. Take, for example, Final Fantasy II. Here's slight spoilers here. You're fighting the general in the Snow Tavern. You kill him. He unleashes a trap and kills Joseph. And somehow the people in the town, I forget what it's called, I think Salamand, is it? The Snow Town there. They already somehow know that even before we return from our mission from there. I don't know how it works, it just does. That's true, yeah, she would have just been crying in her silver. So let's go ahead and just go find Lamina first. She's over here in the Cave of Trial. Yeah, she's right here. Yeah. What do you mean you don't have any money? Dude, we have like 70,000 silver. I would imagine it would, you being blonde. Yeah, 65,260. Well, I guess that's the party silver. I just, maybe heroes. I don't know who shares the money, really. Aw, you poor thing. Gross. Well, thanks for that. Let's see, Ronfar and Mario are over in the library, by the way. I think an NPC earlier said that. Yeah, better her than anyone else, really. Not necessarily. We're still here. So, like... Yeah, here's stuff here. I think, actually, I'll mention it right now. It's going to be a slight spoiler, and here's me caring. Some of the shops in the game will actually change their inventory later on, coming up in the epilogue. And yeah, there's an epilogue, like, but yeah, whatever. That's what I want to know. You could not have phrased that more perfectly. Yeah, that's Zophar, but he just doesn't look like anything. He just looks like Zophar, pretty much. Yeah, there's a lot of people to talk to around here. But it is nice how something, you know, earth-shattering happens, like, oh, the God of Destruction showed up, and the people actually change what they say. Besides, you know, welcome to Cornelia, and yeah, like that sort of thing. One might think that if you're kind of a pessimist. If only it were that simple there, if only it were. But it's kinda not. I heard a car door. Just felt like sharing that. Ah, hey, remember Muriad from way back when? Kind of gone now, sadly. Oh god, is that a reference to something by chance? I can only imagine it is, knowing this game. I mean, hey, for one thing, this game made a Cocoa Puffs reference. Silver Star Sword and Blade makes a Tootsie Pop reference, so I mean, I wouldn't put it past working designs. May they rest in peace. Still hoping for either a new Lunar game or a Lunar 2 remake. I've been playing Silver Star Harmony, that's the PSP remake of Silver Star Story Complete. I picked it up on my Vita off the PSN store a couple days ago. Loving the hell out of it. And hoping they'll do the same thing for Lunar 2. Pretty much, yeah. She was all alone out there. Well, they did before. Remember we saw that flashback way back in the Goddess Tower? Not the pleasant kind. Oh, jeez. Kind of weird seeing Ronfar so serious, also. Most of the time we see him, you know, making wisecracks at Ruby, or Jean, or Lamina. But yeah, as of right now, Zophar ain't doing shit. He's literally not doing anything. So we kind of just stay here and not do anything, we'll be fine. Technically speaking. But yeah, that's whatever. Well, sounds like the whole team's ready to go. So let's go back and talk to Maria then, and see what her big old tale is here. I also liked at this point that there's no music playing, it's just the wind blowing, just a real, like, somber, serious attitude. I liked it, so there's that. Ouch, take that, Borgin. Oh? I mean, who else? Yeah, I wonder what she's up to right now. She was kind of trapped in that black crystal thing or whatever that Zophar brought up. So she's probably playing Lunar Solitaire or something like that. Oh? How does she know that? On the roof. Alrighty. Oh, what I should do here real quick is make a save file. Because I haven't been able to make an actual hard file yet since the end of Disc 2. Because yeah, what I had to do for the LP's purpose was, for switching discs, I had to download EPSSD 1.8 so I could switch ISOs properly. Because for some reason, you can't do it on 1.7, it doesn't work. But it does work on 1.6. I don't know why that is. So yeah, I'm just doing this for my own benefit here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see who our mysterious guest could be. I guess it could be anyone? Do I dare cliffhang right here? No, I don't. No, I don't. It's Leo! Hello! Thought we wanted to see you again. So, what's up? How's things? Yeah, since you were kind of a part of it way back when. Yeah, there's that whole thing there. And now it's time for you to repent. And now we get Leo to join our party, finally! So now we have probably like the most kick-ass RPG team ever. Alrighty then, sounds good. Now we have Leo in our party then, which means we're going to kick all the ass. Hero still seems kind of bummed out. I mean, understandably so, of course. Okay, then with that, we'll head on back downstairs. Next time on Let's Replay Lunar 2 Eternal Complete, head off to the Destiny, and then to Zophar's domain once and for all. This has been Iron Movie signing off, guys. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching. You may be wondering why I stopped right here. You'll see why next time.